Ready to roll on a Tuesday. Absolutely gorgeous out. Satisfying Monday night destruction of the Bucks. And because the Lions played yesterday, we get to do my favorite segment or show angle of the week. Can we say that? And I'd like to present, I have a half dozen Lions-inspired Can We Say That? And it will finish with what I think is the boldest, the take Rico's going to yell at me for. I think it's exciting.
No yelling.
So do you want me to just go right into these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, well, first of all, did the Giants fire the DC?
I don't believe Shane Bowen's been fired yet, right, which causes me eternal misery. I'm going to read these. These are what I have come up with. You, Kenny, David, and of course, you, the listener. Attack them, agree with them. Hell, ask different questions. That's Can We Say That? 248-539-9797. Number one, can we say David Montgomery's actively being phased out of this offense and he'll be cut in the offseason? It is clear this is Jahmyr Gibbs' team. It is clear they are a better offense with Jahmyr Gibbs on the field. It is clear something's missing with David Montgomery, and he will play a role. Mm-hmm. But there's been a changing of the guard, and he's being phased out. They're talking about it every week. Well, we got to get Demo the ball. Get Demo the ball. Then Demo gets the ball, and it's like a 1-yard carry. Jahmyr Gibbs is him. Can we say that?
You know what? Yeah, you can.
That's a yes.
Two-year deal, and he got $10 million up front.
Mm-hmm.
They can write off the other $9 million and just go ahead and cut him. The guaranteed money was $10 million.
Kenny, can we say that?
Yes, and it's funny perspective-wise because I feel like it was around this time last year that everybody was like, "Where's Jahmyr Gibbs? Why don't they give him more touches? Why don't they give him the rock more?" And now we are, and it's glorious. So, yes, we can say that.
Okay, David.
That's why we cannot say this, because we had the same reaction to Gibbs not getting as much last year. So it's just a similar thing. Montgomery will be back. No, I cannot say that.
All right. Can we say J-Mo is an $80 million decoy, but a necessary decoy? What I mean is this. He is both a decoy, but it is worth every penny because of what he forces defenses to do. But make no mistake, he's a decoy.
You were about to get emphatic, but instead you added on to it. Yes, you can say that. He is a decoy.
Yes.
I don't think he likes being a decoy.
You need to share with them.
As he hit social media and posted some, well, let's just say some passive-aggressive, I'm bored memes on his Instagram account. So, yeah, I don't think that he likes the fact that you're not hearing his name. I don't think he likes the fact that he's not
I don't care about his feelings. He got his money. Be miserable, but have $80 million in your bank account.
And then that's what it boils down to. J-Mo, you want to give the money back? No, then shut up.
Okay, there you go. Kenny, can we say that?
Yes, we can, because he not only does he have the capability of taking the top off of a defense, but also think about how much more open St. Brown can become because of what he does. He can get underneath, he can run slants, he can run crosses, he can be way more open because they're actively trying to take him deep.
You made an investment in your offense. He's an expensive,
a hell of an investment.
I know. David, can we say that?
Yeah, and I'm going to add on to what Kenny just said, because it's not just St. Brown underneath, but it is Laporta underneath. You've seen that in games this year because of the threat of J-Mo. Yes. Okay. So we can say he's the most expensive decoy.
It can be Gibbs underneath. Yes. I mean, it allows him to be able to zoom up the field a little bit. He can go very fast,
Can we say that last night, all things considered, opponent, injuries, etc., that last night was arguably the most impressive defensive performance in the league all year? The Lions had a secondary of people that not even my nerdy ass knows. Johnny Paulette. Who?
Bobby Harper or whatever his name is.
Sure. Willie Wheat. Got it. And all they did was hold the Bucs to 9 points. Forced them into 50 passes to 10 runs. And I said as a joke yesterday to you when we were doing our show / I go, Rico, a no-name player is going to get an interception. And sure enough, There was Francis Whitehead.
Hold on, wait. We got to go to the booth review to see if it was actually an interception.
Upon a further look, but can we say that? That was as impressive as it gets.
That was probably one of the most impressive defensive performances, especially because you literally rated the gyms and got just the no-name guys who were out there. And, yeah, and I like how they presented it to them. And I think it was the smartest thing. Don't just do this for the team. Do this for the other 31 teams watching this, because you probably won't have a career here, but maybe you'll get a career someplace else because somebody's going to say, hey, let's go get that guy, Whiteside kid, and let's bring him in.
Can we say that, Kenny?
Oh, I believe absolutely we can say that. There's guys on that defense that I was like, I didn't even know that guy was a guy. I know who. Like, I've never heard of this person. Yes, we can absolutely say that.
David.
Yes, we can say that. And of course, Stoney, who's been in the building all day, pointed out that Nick Whiteside went to Avondale High School and Saginaw Valley. Had no idea who he was before Stoney said that.
And I think one of the other guys back there went to Saginaw Valley too.
Didn't know anything about them before. But yes, we can say that.
Avondale High School. Wow.
All right. So building on that.
By the way,
yes,
our high school played Avondale.
What high school? It doesn't exist.
Another fake high school. So can we say that after last night, Aaron Glenn wasn't special? The culture is. This team has something going on where they are able to do what they did last night. And Aaron Glenn wasn't here. Shepard is. And they still just keep it rolling. All the injuries. No Pascal. No Davenport. McNeil on a snap count. 5 of your top 6 corners, dead. Both your safeties, dead giveaway. And it doesn't matter. Aaron Glenn wasn't special and the Jets bought a lemon.
Absolutely not.
Damn. Okay.
Aaron Glenn was special.
I love Aaron Glenn, but I'm starting to wonder.
No, I'm not wondering, Mike. He went out there and did a fantastic job because he did the same thing, except he had to do it for pretty much 13 of the 17 games.
All right.
This is one game that he's going to have to go out there. He gets a bye week and his guys come back. Both things can be true. Shepard could have a great defense, but I'm not going to take away what Aaron Glenn did because that was a phenomenal job and it got him an NFL career.
Kenny, am I out of line?
Before this game, I would have said you are out of line, but it takes a game like this where your defense is cobbled together in such a way where you were expecting it to be a boat race type of a game where it's just, touchdown after touchdown, trading blows. But no, holding them to under the amount of points that they held them to, I could say that.
All right, David, yes or no?
Yes, we can say that. Aaron Glenn is wonderful, but this is all about the culture. This is all about what Dan Campbell instituted into this franchise. Sorry, Aaron Glenn. It's not you.
No, but
it's
you
him.
know what, David? I think it could be a little bit of both where it's like that successful coach who has the great tree and he keeps bringing in coordinators and the coordinators go out and do great things. He brings in new coordinators and they keep doing great things. I'm not taking away from Ben Johnson.
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn did a phenomenal job. Guys, we were all saying last year, how is this man doing this week after week where they're just bringing the pressure, bringing the blitz?
Maybe because it was Dan Campbell that was doing it.
Oh, wow, you guys.
Can we say?
You know what? It's because he hasn't won the game with the Jets. That's why. Okay, two separate things.
Can we say
that it's hot in here?
The Lions have graduated and are too good to do some of the crap that they do, including Dan Campbell. Take the points early in the game so you can be aggressive later in the game. You're up 7-0. Go up 10-0. The Bucks are gripping. You're at home. You're dominating the game. I don't need you going for it and throwing a Hail Mary to Tesla. Can we say we are too good to be doing that? Let's take the points one time before we rip our shirts off and go YOLO hour.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes.
That's.
I was so angry.
Oh, I was going to add that at the end if you
so
didn't,
angry.
because you've progressed. You're no longer the team that needs to do the trickeration to get you're good. You're the best team. You don't have to do that. You don't have to work the side job. You're a millionaire, okay? Leave the side hustle alone. Stop pushing the Amway products because you got enough money.
Good shout out. Kenny, can we say that?
This is the time where I'm going to be the fly in the ointment here. I'm going to say no,
Damn it.
but it's not for the reason you think. I think it's a strategic advantage we have, knowing that if you go for it early, if you just refuse to do that anymore and take the points, you take away the threat of that. Teams are no longer preparing
But
every
I get
time
the
it's fourth
points.
Kenny, put it this way: 10-0 wins you the game. They only scored 9 points. You go up double digits. They were already, there was blood in the water. You could have just knocked them out right then and there. Instead, you kept giving them lifelines, and that was the problem.
If you take it away, you take it away, and that's what I'm worried about.
David, can we say it?
I'm with Kenny here.
Okay.
I can't say it.
Okay.
I think this is who they are,
All right.
and they have to keep doing it.
So let me get to the most important one. Can we say, because my vote is yes on this, can we say 7 weeks in, 8 weeks in now with the bye week, the Lions have answered every concern, every one, and we can now, all together, regardless of what position you hold, whether you are a lemming and a Kool-Aid drinker, whether you are a cynical bastard, can we say the Detroit Lions are going to the Super Bowl? Because I'm ready to say that. Now, I was also the guy who said they would demolish the Bucs last night. So, guys, they've answered every question to me. I'm fine now telling you you're the class of the NFC. We're going to the Super Bowl. Philadelphia can kiss our asses. And the Bucs, please. Please, get off my field.
You probably want to let these guys answer this one.
No. Answer it.
No.
It's not North Korea.
No.
What? No to what? What part of that?
Super Bowl. Damn. That's why I said you probably want to let these guys go first. No. Go ahead, David. Play it. There we go. This is not a safe zone for me to actually express how I really feel.
Yes.
So
I'm having fun,
You know
Rico.
what?
Stop it.
forward down the field.
Please don't do that. No, can we say that? You say no. Why? Let's hear it. Or do you want to do it next? Do you want time?
Yeah, I want
Do you
some
want time?
Yo, David said do it now?
No, that's meant to hell with him.
I said next.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Kenny and David, we'll get your answer next. To the people, though, can we say that Lions edition? That was impressive last night. I've given you some takeaways. Also, can we say that Mike Evans is dead and will never play in the league again? Yes. Can we say that ESPN really didn't want to tell you he had a concussion because the NFL owns them? Yes.